As coverage you can count on begins with nearly a quarter century since the course of American history changed forever. It was September 11th, 2001, when al-Qaeda members hijacked 4 planes, crashing 2 of them into the World Trade Center, another into the Pentagon, and a 4th plane went down in a field in Pennsylvania. Nearly 3,000 Americans killed in these attacks, an impact still felt to this day. Across the United States this morning, people are holding ceremonies to remember those who died that day. Kim Vickers was at a remembrance at Fort Gordon.
Nearly 3,000 people died in New York City, the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and a field in Pennsylvania during the September 11 terror attacks. Thursday morning, Fort Gordon honored those lives lost.
I am very thankful that here we are 24 years after the event, and we still as an Army, we still as a nation, reflect on the events of that day, the loss that we suffered that day.
The command honored the people who died that day by laying a wreath, playing taps, and the exact time each plane crashed, cannon fire. Robert Casimir spoke at the ceremony. He was at the Pentagon when the plane slammed into it.
And then within several minutes later, we felt a concussive wave traveling through the Pentagon, affecting us, and we essentially knew at that point that we'd been attacked and we were likely going to be at war very shortly.
One thing that sticks in his memory, how quick to action people were.
Went out the building, Corridor 6, very large building, ran around to the point of impact near Corridor 4 where suppressive foam was already being put down on the fire by the first responders. Amazing capability they had.
Casimir says each year he marks the anniversary of the terror attacks by remembering his colleagues who lost their lives that day.
The first thing I do is reconnect with those who were survivors who I was with. And so talking with him about those events, certainly it's, I suppose, to some degree therapeutic, but it's also, I think, really an honor that we can do for those who, as I said, did depart.
Casimir says he hasn't spoken often about his experience on September 11th, 2001, but he says he's honored to speak this year on behalf of the Fort Gordon Command and his fallen colleagues. At Fort Gordon, Kim Vickers, WJBF News Channel 6.